Well, here I go again. The most inconsistent YouTuber in the world. Hey Corillo, I'm Nemesis. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Also, yes, elephant in the room. I'm doing a side part today, bitch. Yeah. Whoever comments that it's not giving,
I'm gonna find you.
you've been warned. Anyways, so before we get started, as per usual, let's talk about the song of the motherfucking week. Real quick. Jesus Christ. There's been so much good new music. But baby, we're just gonna keep it short. We're just gonna keep it simple because the latest release that has me gagged, choked is La Jompa by Arcángel y Bad Bunny. Yeah. Who the fuck else did you think I was gonna mention? I'm sorry. If you thought I was gonna mention somebody else, you don't know me. You're new here then. Let's carry on. All right. So as you saw by the title of today's video, you know what we're gonna do today? We're here to talk about gels for wavy curly hair. This is gonna be a part 2, not even a part 2, but like an updated version of this video that I uploaded like a year ago or something like that. Why am I gonna do that? Well, because y'all have been fucking asking. Listen, I hear you, I feel you, but let me tell you something before I give you this updated new list. I am very picky in particular when it comes to gels. I'm way more flexible on creams, sprays, mousses, foam, as is probably almost every single wavy haired person, because for a gel to be good on wavy hair, it just has to have a very specific something. So yeah, to be honest, I am still using the majority of the gels that I mentioned on that video over a year ago. The only two that I haven't been using as much are the green one from Curls and the one from Diva Curl, but the other three, still loving to this very day. Now that I give you that ridiculous long explanation, let's get started. I needed a sip of water because we're gonna talk a lot right now. Okay, so we're gonna go through this 5 gels list from strongest hold to the most flexible hold. Now, keep in mind that a gel that might be like a medium hold for me might feel like a strong hold gel for you, because everybody's hair is different. Everybody's hair absorbs moisture and product differently. So take that with a little grain of salt, but I try to organize them as...
There's a fucking car outside, BB.
Anyways, as I was saying, I try to organize them from strongest to most flexible as best as I possibly could. So coming in at number 1 as the strongest hold gel that I currently am obsessed with and I recommend 10 out of 10 is this one. This is the Curlsmith Curl Defining Styling Souffle. You may remember that I actually used this for the first time ever in camera on the video that I made about Curlsmith. If you haven't watched it, go watch it because it's a good freaking video. But anyways, yeah, I actually tried this for the first time very recently with you guys, and you saw how shooketh I was by the amount of hold and definition that this gel gave me, and I used so little of it. I was not prepared. Because like nowhere in the name souffle do I hear stronghold. I don't know, like souffle sounds to me like a little something nice and lightweight. This is no motherfucking joke. Now, I'm gonna have to come clean with y'all. Okay, so let me tell you something. The longer my hair has gotten, which this is so fucking long, and the longer it has gotten, the further away I've gotten from stronghold gels. Why? I can't really put it into words. I don't know why, but now I am way more into either light hold or medium hold gels. So this has kind of just substituted that super stronghold gel from Diva Curl that I used to love. This is kind of like a milder version of that. This is the strongest that I like now. I don't like anything stronger than this. Listen, the more your hair changes, the more your tastes will change on the products that you like, on the finish that you like on a product, etc. I know that on my previous video about mousses, I included like scents, and I'm gonna tell you about the scent on this one. Very scented. This smells very much like a scented body lotion. If you don't like that, shy away. This one doesn't linger as much. Like once you put it on, you dry your hair, you scrunch out the crunch, you will barely notice anything. But while you're putting it on, yeah, your hands, your hair, everything is gonna smell like a body lotion. But yeah, bottom line, Stronghold, incredible fucking definition. 10 out of 10. All right, next on the list, I would say this is like a between strong and medium hold. This one right here. This is the Briogeo Curl Charisma Rice Amino Quinoa Frizz Control Gel. Do we love Briogeo in this household? Hell yes, we do. Is it kind of like the basic hair care line in Sephora? Yes. But do they serve? Yes, they do. I wish this bottle was clear so that you could see how much I've used up this gel in the past couple of months. This shit is down to here. You know how hard it is for me to go through products, considering the fact that I get sent products, you know, like a weekly, monthly basis. Yo, can I fucking speak English? On a weekly, monthly basis. Like, it's hard for me to actually finish products because I'm constantly trying new things to show you guys and whatnot. Actually, literally just used it this morning. I came back from the gym. This is third day hair. I came back from the gym and I just needed a tiny little bit of a refresh. Refresh? No, I am getting out of hand today. What is going on? A tiny little refresh, and I did. Did it bring the definition back to life? Yes, it did. Yes, it did. I adore using this in combination with the corresponding Briogeo Curl Charisma Defining Cream. It performs so well together, and that is not the case for a lot of like gels and defining creams that come out together from the same brand. But with this one, yeah. It's also a great like protein power combo, the defining cream and the gel put together. I am a big fan of the whole Curl Charisma line. Love the shampoo, love the conditioner, love the defining cream, and love the gel. It's just a great fucking line. I'm pretty sure they have it as like a little gift set or something for you to try the whole entire line. I'm gonna pop it here if I find it. I almost forgot to tell you about the scent. Yeah, also very much smells like a heavily scented body lotion. Yeah, everything from the Curl Charisma line smells the same. So if you use the whole thing, yeah, your hair is definitely gonna smell like the line, and it does linger a little bit. Like it might linger for the first day that you wear it. The next day it will be gone. Bottom line, medium hold, leaves a slight cast, very easy to break, and it's great for frizz control. Okay, now we have a drugstore option. Yeah. This is the Twist by Widad Weather Up Gel. This is not a stranger to my channel. I have spoken about her before. I have shown her in action before in a whole dedicated video to Twist by Widad. This gel, me and her and me, honestly, same thing with this. Like, girl, this is all the way down here. I'm telling you, like, this is an achievement. Can you hear it? Can't hear it. Anyways, fantastic, gorgeous, bulky gel. Love it so much. Now this, I would say, is more on the medium to light hold. Very flexible. You can definitely build up the intensity of it if you put it on, instead of like soaking wet hair, if you put it on just damp hair, or like if you want to be a little crazy, right, and you want to put it on dry hair, just put it on your hands, spray a little bit of water in it, put it together and put it in your hair to control frizz, to control any flyaways, to bring back a little bit of definition. This is one of the most foolproof gels that I've ever used. Like you really can't fuck your shit up. Gel, like it's so easy to use. I would call this a defining gel because it almost feels like a cream and a gel put together. Like sometimes if I'm using this, I might not even use a defining cream. I might use a few spritz of leave-in conditioner just to add moisture to my hair. But I know this is kind of like it just feels creamy. It's a creamy gel. Not that this is like the point of a lot of the gels that I'm speaking about, but I also love using this gel for any type of like sleek back hairstyles. And I think that's why it's all the way down here, because I really love, it's like a multifunctional gel. And the reason why I love using it for like sleek backs and whatnot is because it's strong enough to control your hair, that if you want it sleek back, it will stay sleek back, but it will not give you helmet head. You know what I mean? Like it's not gonna, at the end of the day, you're able to take down your bun, massage your roots, and the crunchy feeling of the gel will leave. It's not like, oh, I sleek back my hair one day with this, then I know that the next day I'm gonna have to wash my hair. Now, scent wise, Oh, this is a hard one. It's scented, don't get me wrong, it's scented, but it's such a slight scent. Like, you know how I said the other two smell like a heavily scented body lotion? This just smells like baby powder or something like that. Like, it's so light. Bottom line, light, flexible hold, boosts definition, helps with frizz, and it's kind of like a cream and a gel put together. Also great for sleep baths. Coming up at number 4 is one of the most interesting gels I've used. It's like a weird one. This one here. This is the Amica Curl Core Enhancing Gel. Did I pronounce that word correctly? English makes no sense to me. Why is this pronounced core? There's a P and an S. Okay, so the reason why I said this one is weird is because, I'm not gonna lie, it's like a very, how do I explain this? Some wash days I use this and I get a gel cast. There's other wash days that I use this. The most flexible gel in the world, like no cast, no nothing. But I'm still including her in this list because even though sometimes it can vary, like the finish, the definition is gonna be present. And she is number 4 because this is one of the most flexible ones I've used. I found that my favorite way of using this gel is in conjunction with a mousse. And this is another example of why I said that not all gels work their best when combined with their corresponding defining cream. Don't get me wrong, I love the corresponding defining cream to this one. But my favorite way of using this gel is not with that cream because they're just such opposing textures. The cream is so thick, but this gel is the most fluid gel that I own. So my favorite way of using this is with just like the tiniest bit of like cream, leave-in conditioner, blah, 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 and then top it up with a mousse. And you're gonna get the most beautiful ringlets, beautiful, gorgeous, shiny definition. I feel like this is the gel for girlies that don't like gel. Now, scent-wise, hold on, I need to actually open it. It's scented, but it's also very light. Listen, I think for me this is light. I don't know. But it's very comparable to, like, not the scent, like I'm not saying that they smell similarly, but the intensity of the scent on both of these products is very similar. Like, it's very light. Bottom line, light hold gel, will boost definition, best used with a mousse on top. What? The spirit of Christina Aguilera got inside of me. Anyways, all right, for the 5th and final one, I have a gel that I hold very dear and close to my heart because I just have a connection with the brand. To nobody's surprise, I just had to include her in this list. This is the Ceremonia Pecky Styling Gel. I love that fucking brand so much, and they launched this gel this year actually. I went to their like launch event here in New York. They invited a bunch of curly-headed women and they got us all together in a hair salon in Manhattan, and we got to play around with the gel. We got to hear some curly professionals speak about the gel, how they use it on themselves, how they use it on different curl textures, on wavy, on curly and coily hair. It was just such a great experience that now I have an emotional connection to the gel. Not only is it great to define your curls, to give your hair some hold, some definition, this is my favorite gel to do sleek back hairstyles. I did a whole campaign with Sephora showing different hairstyles that us as Latina women grow up doing on their hairs, that our moms pass them down to us, and sleek back hairstyles are a staple in Latinx culture. And it was just so cool, I don't know, for me to use this gel that was literally created by a Latina woman with her Latina brand to do these Latinx inspired hairstyles. I don't know, like it was just like such a full circle moment for me. And honestly, it is my favorite freaking gel to do these types of hairstyles. I don't know if it's because the formula is like clean, but it's just like the hold is absolutely fucking perfect for these hairstyles. But just how I explained with this one, it doesn't leave such an intense cast on your hair that you immediately feel like you need to wash your hair the next day. No, like I can do a sleek back bun with this gel and the next day I can take my hair down and it's not gonna feel sticky, dirty, like there's product residue or anything like that. It's just such a flexible freaking gel. I don't know what to tell you. But now, as I said with the Amica one, I think my favorite way of using this gel is with a mousse on top, because this gel is fantastic to add definition and frizz control to your hair, but it doesn't have the strongest hold. So if I want to amp up the hold, I prefer adding a mousse on top of it or a spray. So if you're a Ceremonia stan as well and you've been eyeing this gel and you're like, yeah, it's good. Now for the scent. God, it smells so good. One thing about me, I'ma eat up whatever scent Ceremonia throws at me because fuck, I've said it 500,000 times before. Everything from Ceremonia smells delicious. Bitch, it just smells like tropical vacation. So bottom line with this one, very light, flexible whole gel, pairs absolutely great with foams, with mousses, with sprays, and it's the perfect gel to do any type of sleek back hairstyles. We did it. We did it. We got through it. Woo. I really hope that that was helpful for you. Y'all can stop bugging me about making an updated gel video. These 5 gels are absolute gems in my collection. And as I said, I am very particular, very fucking picky with the gels that I put on my hair. So when I tell you that these 5 are on my top shelf right now, I'm not fucking lying. I'm not making that shit up. Please let me know if you've used these, if you like them, if you hate them, what do you think? Which one do you think I would like? So yeah, thank you so much for making it until the end. You're a fucking G. I love you so much. Also, thank you so much for still supporting my channel even though I am not the most consistent here on YouTube. If you would like, it'd be amazing if you went and follow me on those other socials, at Instagram at nemesismarie06 and on TikTok at nemesismarie_06. But most importantly, babes, I hope you're having a wonderful holiday season and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Okay, bye.